Your attitude is the manifestation of who you think you are. The key to your future is your attitude. The attitudes of a leader produces behavior, and these behaviors stretch the leader beyond the limitations of the norm. What separates the leader from follower is that something happened to her. Something happened to him that made him believe some things about him or herself that changed the way they see the world. So they behave different. When you connect with who you really are, you don't need no one to make you a leader. You automatically manifest. See, your conviction and your belief system dictates your behavior. You see the world through your attitude. Some see giants, some see a victory. What I mean by that is your attitude is a product of how you see yourself, how much you believe you are worth, and how important you are to the world. Let me tell you something. You will never change your attitude until you get a revelation of how important you are to your generation. You were not born just to make a living. You were born to make a contribution to the world. You were born to make a difference, not to make a living. There was a point in my life where I had to argue with God about my importance. It was the most significant moment in my life. 90% of you in this room will not believe the prophecy about you God told you to make, because you don't believe you are that important. Some of you think you're lucky. Some of you still thinking, I just want to make it through. I just want to survive. Let me tell you something. You were born because there's a problem in the world that you were born to solve. You were not born to pay a mortgage off. You have to come to the point where you realize, I'm important to the world. I had that argument with God. I remember when the president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela, called to see me. I was so afraid. I said, am I that important? I remember when the president of Israel called me to see him. I became afraid. I said, am I that important? You see, I'm just a little dark-skinned boy who was born in a 2-bedroom house with 11 children and one mother and father. Slept on the floor, man. Now the head of countries want to see. You see, because when you understand your sense of value, it affects your attitude. What makes me so confident is my revelation about myself that I got from God. I am confident. Your attitude is the manifestation of who you think you are. A lion doesn't think like a sheep. A lion doesn't think like an elephant. The lion has no fear of an elephant. He doesn't care how big the elephant is. The lion looks at the elephant and says, you are my meal today. His attitude is amazing. That's why the lion is the most feared animal in the jungle. It doesn't matter how big a giraffe is. It doesn't matter how wild a monkey may be. The lion doesn't care. His attitude is, anything I want to eat, I will eat. What makes him the king is his attitude, not his size. Your problem is you don't even believe who you are. Your attitude comes from your beliefs about yourself. You are already a leader. Problem is your thinking doesn't agree with who you are.